And to all you CrossFitters out there, happy Murph. It's been kind of a bittersweet day. I woke up at 37% and I'm not shocked just because the whole week has been a struggle. And yesterday I went on a 2 hour bike ride that had some pretty intense hills. So I knew I was risking it when I did that. But it was the first green I think I'd had all week. And the thing with greens is like when they happen, I'm talking about whoop, by the way, when I say that. It's a measurement of recovery. If you've been watching my videos, you know. If this is the first video you've seen, but that's what it is. There's a green, a yellow, and a red. And they tell us how well recovered we are. So anyway, 75% is a significant green. And that's like a go, go, go get it, tear it up. So I did. Because with greens, especially with my body, just because I have a green one day, even if I like lay around the house and rest and eat perfectly, whatever that means, eat well, like I could end up in the yellow the next day. I rarely go from green to red, but sometimes it will happen. But anyway, so what it means to me when I see that green is like, this is the time. This is the time to burn it out because tomorrow is not guaranteed. So I went and I did that. I love riding my bike in the spring. The weather's perfect right now. It brings me joy. So, if I'm looking at it from a competitor's perspective, should I maybe be in the gym working on my double unders and my handstand walks and things like that? Like, yeah, maybe. But also, I'm in the gym all week and riding brings me joy. And I'm into joy. I don't know about you. I enjoy it. Anyway, so I made that sacrifice. I made that decision. And I woke up on Murph Day at 37%. Now, that is yellow, but it's a pretty low yellow. And Murph, for those of you who don't know, it's a pretty famous CrossFit workout. It's a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats, and then another mile run. I knew what that was going to do. If I walked into that thing at 37% and I tried to do it, I knew what was going to happen. And I was going to miss CrossFit or being at the gym. Who knows what my week brings? It changes like from day to day. Like my day's always kind of a surprise. And I was like, okay, what do I want to do? And I decided to go ahead and plan on reaching optimal strain today, which was about 9.8. I don't want to go over that because I want to live to fight another day. So I made that choice, but it's a hard choice to make. I look forward to Murph all year long. That is such a special day for CrossFitters. Like the whole gym comes together. There's usually like a breakfast and like people hang out afterwards and there's so much camaraderie. And so to wake up and get that reading, like it was a kick in it was a kick in the gut. Like it was really bad. And there've been some other things just like mentally I'm struggling with some issues. Emotionally, just kind of the low recoveries coupled with things going on in my personal life. Like I've been super stressed out. There was crying this morning. That's life, right? It's the human experience. So anyway, I decided to go ahead into Murph, not to do it, but to support. My partner was doing it and he was bringing his kids, and having raised kids in a CrossFit gym and having kids who have done Murph with me since like they can walk. They're not really interested in it anymore, which like sad, but they're allowed to live their own lives and make their own decisions. Anyway, I know what it's like to have kids there while you're doing Murph. And I was like, I'll go and I'll support as much as I can. I am so glad that I did that. Like just getting out, being in the environment that I love so much, and coaching kids again. Like, it was so fun. I'm certified. I don't talk about this very much, but I am certified in CrossFit Kids and I adore it. I love putting together the program. I love coaching the kids. It's something that I take very, very seriously and something that I find a lot of joy in. But anyway, so it really helped me get out of that negative headspace and an emotional space by just going out and being with people I loved, being in an environment I loved. And I hit my 9.8 strain like on the head because I did take the kids out to do the run. And I just stayed with them while my partner went and kicked ass and did an amazing job for his first time out ever on Murph. So it was great. And I guess I don't really have a point other than like we choose our emotions by choosing our thoughts and by choosing actions that lead to happiness. And it's hard. The human experience is full of ups and downs, and they suck. And no matter how much work we've done, from thought work, which is something I've been exploring for about 2 years now, like I have a daily thought work practice. Like Cara Lowenthal, who's like, she doesn't want to be called a guru, but that's how I feel about her. Her work is amazing. And one of the things that she says that just really, I think about it all the time is there is no off ramp from the human experience. There's no exit ramp from that. Now we just have to figure out how to keep going on, and we get to choose joy if that's what we want, or success, or whatever it is that you truly want out of life. It's something we choose. So, anyway, I hope you have had an amazing Memorial Day. For all of you who did Murph, I hope you are eating and you're resting and that you're proud of yourselves for what you accomplished today. I think a lot of times as CrossFitters, we're always like, well, I could have done this different and it would have been better, or my performance wasn't great. I actually just finished a training for Staiku, which is a 3D body imaging system that we're using at the Provo Recreation Center for the Body Transformation Challenge, and which will be available to the patrons there. And there's a statistic, and I thought this is really interesting, especially given there's another one I know, and I'll tell you. The statistic that they gave in the training was 60% of gym memberships go unused now. Only 14% of Americans have a gym membership. So think about what that means for what you just did and who you are and the effort you put in to your fitness every day or 3 times a week even. Like, be proud of yourself. No matter how Murph went, be proud of yourself. Choose joy. Choose the thought that you are an elite athlete. You don't have to go to the CrossFit Games to be an elite athlete. Just the fact that you will have a CrossFit membership and you go puts you in that category. So, eat a little extra, sleep a little extra. Bye.